What's up, everybody, and welcome to Wildcard Sports. In today's video, we are going to be going over the MLB Champion Blueprint, what it takes to become an MLB champion based off these stats. This is an update video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new. We're going to be tracking this all season long, all the way up until playoffs, so you guys can place a futures bet on this, or when you're filling out your bracket, this will help a lot. So let's just get right into it. You got to hit all 7 of these categories to have the best chance to win the World Series. So there's a key there for you if you guys don't know what certain things mean. You guys can read it there at the bottom, but you got to have a win percentage over 543. Pretty simple there. Most teams in history, like a lot of teams in history, have had a win percentage over 543 that have won the World Series. Top 10 in WAR, top 11 in RBIs, top 10 in run differential, top 17 in BABIP, and then top 15 in defensive rating and fielding, and then top 15 in DRS fielding. The key is right there for you guys. And if you have any more questions, just let me know in the comments. So right when you look at it right off the bat, these are the teams hitting all these categories. And teams that are hitting all 7, they're pretty obvious. You're going to get the Yankees. You got the Dodgers not hitting all 7, but they're close. And then you got the Cubs hitting all 7. And then the team that we did not expect, definitely not last year, but this year they're a lot better, the Detroit Tigers. So here are the MLB tiers right now based on the blueprint. These are the tiers: tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and then tier 4 teams have absolutely no chance to win the World Series as of now. And these are all teams fighting for a playoff spot. If you don't see your team on here, that means they're just like out of playoff contention as of now. You might see your team on here later down the line, but not right now. So yeah, only 3 teams hitting all 7 categories. These 3 teams right now, if the playoffs were about to start, they have the best chance to win it all, the World Series. So Yankees, Cubs, Detroit Tigers. Obviously, we got the Tigers and the Yankees both in the same division or same conference, but it doesn't matter. One of them has the best chance eventually. Of course, you can say the Dodgers have the best chance at repeating. They have pretty much an all-star team on their team, but their pitching has not been great as of late. But they are getting better as the year goes on. But they kind of go like this, the Dodgers do. But when playoff time comes for the Dodgers, you know they're a team to be scared of. So the Mets are doing great. They're hitting about 6 categories, I believe. And feel free to screenshot the last thing or pause it if you want to see all the categories again. We got the Cardinals up there, but Cardinals are playing well. They're still fighting for a playoff spot, though. Toronto, sneakily doing good. They're in tier 2 category right now. They are a team to keep an eye on. So look at Toronto. The smallest chance teams right now: Boston Red Sox, Giants, the Rays, and the Reds. All those teams are just playing good baseball. They're not playing great. Giants as of late have been playing really good. They swept the Braves, they beat the Rockies, and now I'm filming this the next day. I know the Rockies are terrible, but those are teams doing good. And then you will be surprised of some tier 4 teams. Yes, San Diego's in there. They just whooped on the Dodgers. You see the Phillies in there. You see the Houston Astros in there. Like, those are teams that, yes, once come playoff time, they could be a threat. But based off the blueprint and right now, if the playoffs were to start today, I would not be worried about any of those teams in the tier 4 category. But I'm curious about you guys. Let me know in the comments if you had to pull a tier 4 team out of there and put them in tier 3 or 2. Let me know what team that would be, because you never know. A tier 4 team could surprise us all. I don't think they're going to win it all, but they could make a run. So with that being said, let's just take a look really quick at the World Series odds as of now. This is on FanDuel Sportsbook. Right now, the Dodgers are leading the way. They've been in the lead here for the World Series winner the whole season so far, plus 240, so not the greatest odds. I love the Yankees at plus 500. When you look at the Detroit Tigers, you get them plus 850, and then when you look at the Cubs, plus 1300. So put a couple bucks down there if you want, because just start building your portfolio of futures teams that have the best chance. But as of now, I really like the Yankees. The blueprint loves the Yankees. The Dodgers are going to be one of those teams where, sure, they will have a little ups and downs throughout the season, but for the Dodgers, ups and downs aren't that big of a deal because they're stacked at the end of the day. They're going to have injuries, but people are going to come back. They're always going to be a threat. So sure, the Dodgers are always going to be at the top spot there. But if I were the sports book, I would put Dodgers in 2 because I really think this is the Yankees' year to win it. I'm not a Yankees fan by any means, but I really love what they're doing so far. They're hitting all the categories. So Yankees, Tigers, and Cubs. Cubs have the best odds, plus 1,300, or you would make the most off that. And then if you really want a dark horse team that like a tier 2 team, like look at Toronto or the Cardinals. Where are the Cardinals at? Plus 6,000 for the Cardinals. Last episode, Cardinals were my dark horse team. They're a sneaky good team. If they get into the playoffs, they could do some damage, possibly. So Cardinals, and then where is Toronto? Toronto plus 3,800. But man, I love that Cardinals plus 6,000. And then you got the Mets. They're at plus 800, but I'm putting them in the tier 2 category. And then if you had to pick a tier 4 team, like out of all those, I guess the Phillies plus 1,200, but I'm putting them in the tier 4. I'm sorry, they're just in the tier 4 category. Houston Astros plus 2,100, and they're in tier 4. Same with the Mariners, but I'm not worried about those teams. So don't waste your money on those teams. At least now, I'll update you guys throughout the year, throughout the season. That's why it's crucial to become a member, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll keep you guys updated. This is a lot of fun. We've been doing it in the NBA and the NHL. We're still seeing if those blueprints come true. They're very close to coming true. If the Thunder win it in the NBA, and then if the Florida Panthers win it in the NHL, that means the blueprint predicted it. So it's a good thing to use, the blueprint. I'll show you guys one more time before I head out. But it's a great thing, a great tool to have on your side. So this is what I wanted to show you guys, what I want to talk about. Don't forget to like the video again, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Appreciate you guys watching. Peace out.